The apostle, the prophet. That's right. Listen, you've entered into another truth session. That's right. Listen, we're going to deal with something very powerful today. We've been dealing with those chakras. That's right. We've been dealing with those very powerful chakras. And we're going to continue on that today. We're going to be empowering you with that solar plex chakra today. I guarantee you there's going to be some excitement in the room today. There's going to be some excitement in the portal today. There's going to be some excitement in the ether realm. It's going to be some excitement in the matrix today. That's right. We're about to set it on fire. That's right. Fire is coming. Fire is coming. That's right. Fire, 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 fire is coming. Listen, y'all know how we do this. Let us know where you're hailing from. Okay? so that we can share this. We can share this energy. Remember, when you come into the room, please share. Please share when you come into the room, okay? Remember, this is the place where you come where your thoughts really matter. That's right, the truth session. Me, again, I'm your host with the most, the one, the apostle, the prophet. Again, today you will be hearing from also the master teacher. The master teacher will be leading us off, starting the spark, and we're going to get at it. Listen, shout out to our cohort, Jazzy Michelle, that's right, the Empress. Traveling Grace and Mercy, she's out on location. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you, MK family. Thank you, Cedric, Conscious or Crazy. Thank you, Queen Brenda Brown, a.k.a. the Chocolate Child. That's right, hashtag Daddies Matter Too. Also, I'll be my main man. Coffee Time Comedies. Man, listen, thank you. Thank you for your support. And all others, come over here that are connected to us. Lavelle, thank you. Thank you for your support, daughter. Continual support. My Sergeant at Arms, Kiana Grant. That's right, thank you, daughter. Always on point. Sister Tracy Love. All right, Sister Connie Love. All right, y'all. We are grateful. Sister Sabrina, we're grateful. We're grateful to you. Those are moderators in the room today. Listen, get busy one time. We're going to do this. Listen, I love you. I want you to get ready for none other. On this way, coming up. Get ready to put it on you. Get ready to give it to you. Yeah, get ready to put it on you. Listen, come on, let's give him a hand. Let's give him a black hand. Let's give him a hand and a black hand. Listen, none other than the master teacher, T.E. Harris. Woo! Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen, it's about to go down. Oh, yes, sir. This is the master teacher, the shapeshifter. Yes, indeed, the code breaker. Listen, we come to break some codes from you. We come here to change some shapes a little bit. And listen, I promise you, I won't be before you long, but I will be before you strong. Listen, we've got to drop some codes on you. We've got to open some doors and break some things up so the one can come before you and break it on down. Listen, I'm excited. Greetings, everyone. It's good to see your face in the place. And we are going to go ahead and drop this information. Listen, the one has been talking about some very, very powerful things all week. All week he has been dropping on the timeline, and I know you've enjoyed it. And see, what I want to do is start out dealing with some mathematics right away, because the mathematics is what keeps us grounded. It's well-rounded. It describes the universe. It describes what's happening spiritually, intellectually, physically, mechanically, you name it. Mathematically, it's going down. So I want to go ahead and drop this information on you real quickly. I want to talk about the golden rule. Oh, my goodness. The golden rule. So we're dealing with this yellow and gold, the various shades and hue. So I want to hit you with the golden rule, or the golden ratio. Let me go ahead and drop this information on the timeline here. Yes, how y'all doing out there? Listen, we're having an awesome time in here in this truth session. I'm telling you, from week to week, the excitement just builds. Yes, indeed. And I know you've been getting a lot from it, because based on the information we have been receiving, I'm telling you, we know that it's going down. Listen, it's about to go down. All right, watch this. My goodness. We're talking about this golden rule. I'm just going to drop it real quickly and read through it so that you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about here. And then I'm going to bring in the board to kind of explain it a little bit more. All right, listen, give me those thumbs up if you can see that on the timeline. Talking about the golden ratio.
And at your leisure, please go back and look at that information. Now, watch this. The golden ratio, again, we're talking about that chakra, that yellow gold, that solar plexus chakra. And so I want to add some math to it. Now, watch what it says. All right. The alternative titles, the 1.618 divine proportion. So we see that this number is divine. We see that this color is divine, represents divinity. Listen, when I first met the one, he broke it down to us. So I understood that yellow represented divinity. So now, here is a mathematical number that's connected to it, called the divine proportion. It's also called the golden mean or the golden section. Watch this. The golden ratio, also known as the golden section, golden mean, or divine proportion in mathematics, is an irrational number. Watch what an irrational number represents. A number that does not repeat nor terminate. Sounds like infinity to me.
Yes, indeed.
So we see a golden number that doesn't have any repeating pattern like 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. No. Once that number is calculated, it goes 6, 1, 8, and then it just starts plotting random numbers. So it doesn't have an end. It's similar to the pi. So pi is 3.14. That's the approximation. So pi does not have a terminating or repeating value in it. I'm not saying like number 2 may not appear twice in that particular stretch. I'm saying there's no repeating pattern. So we're talking about infinity here. Now, donated by the Greek letter phi. Or I'm here to tell you, if I may say, the Prince of Peace, Sister KD, has a daughter. Nickname is Phi. I think I'm in the house today. Right in the house, Phi. So Phi represents the golden number. Wow. Which is approximately equal to 1.618. It is the ratio of a segment or a line segment cut into two pieces of different lengths. Watch this. Such that the ratio of the whole segment to that of the longer segment is equal to the ratio of the longer segment and the shorter segment. I'm getting ready to show you that. But if you hear deeper, intelligently, guess what? That still represents synergy because there are pieces. So the sum of the parts are not greater than the sum of the whole. Synergy. Now, let me show you this. I want to show you this diagram. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I want to make sure. If you can see that, come on and give me those thumbs up. Give me those hearts, those emojis. Come on. All right, let's make sure we got this centered properly here.
Thank you, Cynthia, for your donation.
Thank you, Sister Cynthia, for your donation. That's the one just mentioned. Yes, indeed. Listen, as always, no donation is too big and no donation is too small. We welcome your donations. Thank you for your support. We're shouting you out early. Now, let's look at this. This represents our golden number, 1.618. Man, it's going to come into play here in just a second. So now, here's part A, part B. Remember, it's a gold number. It's the chakra. It's that chakra, okay? So if I take the ratio of A divided by B, I show it here, A divided by B, it's actually equal to the entire length, which is A plus B, the entire length divided by the longer side, 1.618. Listen, it's all in nature. It's all in nature. So the golden rule or the golden ratio or the golden number, you'll see out in nature. It's not fortuitous that it's done that way. Now, let's look up here. What symbols do you see? The Mercedes-Benz symbol. Now let's go back earlier part of the week. How many of you recall the one putting out this gold symbol with the flowers on the end and there was a triangle in the middle? Oh my goodness. Here it is. Right here. So the Mercedes-Benz symbol is designed according to the golden rule. So look at from the center down. This part is X. This part 1.618 times X. So in other words, the ratio of this part to this part is equal to the ratio of the entire length to the larger side. That's this exact same ratio here. The Mercedes-Benz symbol is designed in the same manner. Now, boy, this is going to be deep. We're talking about mathematics that's associated with the solar plexus chakra and the color yellow/gold or dash gold, all the hues in between. I'm telling you, man, this is a powerful thing. So some may say certain parts of this is far-fetched because we haven't been exposed to it, but it's here, it's in nature. Now, look at this piece here. The legs of the Mercedes-Benz symbol. Also here, same thing. This is just in color. Now, with a radius of 1, this comes into play, this length here. Let me put the information out there real quickly. Man, powerful, powerful information.
Thank you, Crystal, for your donation.
Yes, thank you, Crystal. We appreciate your love, your support. Yes. Watch this. Just hold tight here. We got you. So let me drop this on here, and then I'm going to go back to the other information. Yes. Now we're talking about this number, 1.618 approximately, and we also can round it up to 1.62 because anytime you have a trailing value that's 5 or higher, you round the previous one up. If it's 4 or lower, you keep it the same. So 1.618 actually rounds up to 1.62. Just a little bit of mathematics there. Now, I'm going to drop this and then I'm going to go back real quickly and I'm going to bring something else in. If you can see that, come on and give me those emojis, those hearts. Yellow hearts. Come on, give me the fire, the lightning. Let's keep this feed going. Watch this. The trigonometric relationship of sine of 666, I'm coming back to that, to phi is based on the isosceles triangle. Now, what does isosceles mean? Isosceles mean two legs of the triangle are exactly the same. So that's what we're talking about here with the Mercedes-Benz symbol. The two legs are the same length. All right, isosceles triangle, which means the two base angles are the same. So we're seeing some ratios here that's not fortuitous. All right, now, based on the phi sides of being 1, when the triangle is enclosed in a circle, represent 360 degrees, come on, a circle of life, a complete cycle, with the radius of 1, we see that the lower line, which has an angle of 306 degrees, and on the rotation, the first rotation, and 666 on the second rotation, it has a sine equal to 1/2 the negative 5. Now, what am I talking about? With part of this, so if we start and we look at this symbol, if you rotate it, when you get to the first part of it, that's 306 degrees. If you continue with the rotation going past 360 and go up here, that is 306 degrees initially, but then the full rotation takes you back around. Very powerful. So the first part And let me drop the beginning part of it. This is going to, wow, it was astounding when I first started going over the information. I'm telling you, I want you to see this too, and I'm going to bring it on home for you. And while that information is populating, listen, I want to mention this as well. Let's look at this diagram here.
Thank you, Faith.
Thank you, Faith, for your donation. This represents the triangle. The triangle comes right back to us. So in the lower left, we have silver. We have copper on the lower right. And up top, guess what? At the top of the pinnacle, we have gold. Now, in its pure form, we see that gold strongest at 24 carats. We have other carats, 18 karat gold. Those have a little bit more alloy in it, a little bit more metal for stability. So in this spot, that's where your gold is the strongest. If you go down the pyramid, it's more yellowish. So the weight is different. So we're talking about a heavier gold weight, a more solid color at the top of the pinnacle. At the bottom with silver, it's more white in this area. Here we got red copper, slightly different weight, slightly different percentage. But what's powerful is straight down the center, you see the different complexities of that yellow gold. In this triangle, in this three-part, three-part cord, right? 3/4 cord is not quickly broken. Triangle here, once again, Mercedes-Benz. All of those come in with the golden rule. The golden rule, 1.618. So if we round and say, let's 1.6, where are we again? 1 representing the 1.6 representing man. So now you notice, oh my goodness, the 1 always deal with the number of man, always deal with humanity, always dealing with the total man, bringing man, what? Full circle. Golden rule. Yeah, the 1, the golden rule. Oh, somebody talk to me. The 1, golden rule. And if you notice, anytime he gives you some instructions, there's always a golden rule. There's always something you need to do. There's always something that he gives you. So the entire circle works. Golden rule. Some instructions, some directions, some corrections, and some instructions. Golden rule. All right, watch this. An apocalypse, commonly referred to as revelation. I have it on the timeline. Let me drop it one more time. I'm getting to one more thing, and the information is out there. Listen, I admonish you to go back in time and go ahead and go back and reread those. It'll start connecting. You'll start connecting the dots even more. But watch what it says. In apocalypse or revelation, something being revealed, it says, here is, and let me just say this. I'm in no way trying to proselytize anybody, but it's a backdrop. It's information that have been hidden and coded for our usage. Watch this. Here is wisdom. Let him that have an ear count, or have understanding, count the number of the beast. For it is the number of man, and his number is 666. In other words, 666. Now, I'm not going to even go deep into that. I'm using it as a backdrop because the 1 has already broken that down. We're talking about carbon 12. I'm going to leave it right there. But it's 666. It's in there. Now, watch this. The beast regarded by some as the anti-Mashiach, described by Yachanan or John, is thus related to the number 666. Watch this. One of the greatest mysteries of the sacred text. Watch this. Curiously enough, if you take the sign, what does sign represent? The wavelength, right? Frequency. So if you take the sign, that's a mathematical function, of 666, you get negative 0.8. 0.0901699. Watch this. Which is half of negative 5. Come on, somebody. So here's the number 5, 1.618, connected to the 1. If you take the sign of it or the frequency of it, guess what you get? You get 1/2 of 5. Now, you can also get negative 0.809169 by taking the cosine of 216 degrees. I'm unlocking some codes for you. Now, what does cosine mean? It means to agree. So if many of you agree as in touching, I'm touching you right now. I'm reaching out and touching you with this mathematics. 216. So if you take the cosine of 216, oh my goodness, you'll still get that negative 0.8 number. But watch this. Look at the number 216. If you shift those numbers around, I'm the shapeshifter, right? So if you shift those numbers around, what do you get? 1.62. Same three numbers, 162 and 216, 216 degrees. Guess what? It's 6 times 6 times 6. The number of man. That's 6 to the third power, 6 cubed. So we see now that 216 degrees, if you take the cosine of it, it goes right back to those same numbers. Fortuitous? I think not. So now we're seeing the golden rule, the golden number come into play, and it's connecting to everything our solar plexus chakra has been dealing with. We come to empower you today. We come to take the spookism away from you, to strengthen you with mathematics, to show you, listen, all you have to do is give ear. He that hath an ear.
Yahweh Cuckoo has a question on the timeline.
Yes. Let's see. Yahweh Cuckoo. Yes, absolutely. Yahweh Cuckoo said, Master Teacher, does the Fibonacci numbers and phi have a relationship? Absolutely. Those numbers are connected because when you deal with the Fibonacci sequence, as you begin to square those numbers, you see 1 squared, 1 squared. Once you get that answer, now you got 1 and 2 squared. So they're all connected. It brings that spiral. It's that spiral shape. Yes, indeed. They're totally connected. You've got one and the other. That's powerful. Good question. I was trying not to connect to that one, but you tapped into it. That's exactly right. The Fibonacci sequence, yes. So now, I'm almost done with you. I'm just connecting these dots. So again, let me just quickly slow it down and say 666. Okay? We're taking the spookism out of it.
6 protons.
6 protons.
6 neutrons.
6 neutrons. 6 electrons. We're talking about carbon 12. Oh my goodness. Energy. Hello, somebody. We're talking about melanin. Oh. That's what we're talking about. And guess where it's located? Right in our sacred text. The golden number or the golden ratio or the one dealing with the number of man is right in the sacred text. I keep telling you he's the one for real. The one for real. Sure enough. We've been dealing with the sign number, the frequency, the elements, the wavelength, the phase. We've been dealing with all of that. Guess what? Taking the sign of 666 gets you that golden, oh my goodness. It's half of the golden rule. Then if you take that number and you take the cosine of 216 degrees, which still has the golden ratio numbers, 1, 6, and the 2, you go right back to negative 0.809. My last piece. Watch this. Oh. Yes. The nectar by our very own KD. Thank you to what? because it's hot up here. I'm telling you, that energy is powerful. Yes, indeed. I needed a drink, but I'm drinking from this well that never runs dry. That's the one that the one released on me. Come on. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. That was the one, y'all. Listen, the last time I checked, he that is greatest among you is your servant. That's the one. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Gratitude, gratitude. Listen, last piece I'm going to drop on you. Powerful. Listen, it figuratively, it blew my mind. I've got to show you this. I'm going to show you how we automatically connect to those things that empower us if we're aware of it. Oftentimes we're connected to it and don't know that we're connected to it, so we can't benefit from it. Then there are times we don't benefit from it because we're not connected to it. Watch this. I want to draw your attention to two very powerful things here. Last two diagrams. If you look at this diagram here, it's part of the rainbow colors or the spectrum. The mathematical colors of the rainbow using HSL. And we had that on the last session. H stands for hue, S stands for saturation, and L stands for luminosity. Now, look right here. I want to show you this. Yellow. It illuminates, saturates, brightens at 60 degrees. All right? Based on a 60-degree angle. 100% saturation, 50% luminosity. 60 degrees, right? We're talking about this yellow gold solar plexus chakra that we benefit from. Where things happen for us. Now, I want you to look over at this diagram. Well, yes, you see the son of the host with the most, the master teacher, the shapeshifter, the code breaker. The one took this diagram, or excuse me, this photo, when I was being a spokesperson. We had the coals. We were getting ready to light it up. And the one took the camera and turned it. Without hesitation or reservation, he just flipped the camera. Me being the master teacher, the code breaker, the shapeshifter, guess what I did? I printed it out, and I want to show you this device. My enlarged protractor. Mathematics. Wow. Why do you see that? Show you how we're connected. I took my device and said, wait a minute, certain angle. So I took my device and started measuring. And guess what I discovered? Let me put this back here one more time. And I measured this. The one actually turned the camera at exactly 60 degrees and took this picture. I don't think y'all heard that. I'm telling you, the one turned the camera 60 degrees, took this photo on an angle, and I went back and looked at it. Guess what? Yellow illuminates at 60 degrees. Oh, come on, somebody. Say that one more time to one. Activation time. Come on here. Activation time. Listen, this is getting ready to happen. Was that fortuitous? No, sir. Come on here. Oh, get ready for activation time. Yes, this was the son of the host with the most, the master teacher, the shapeshifter, the code breaker. Listen, I just wanted to drop some codes on you. Shift some shapes so the one can activate you.
Activation time.
Shalom alaikum, family.
Activation time. It's
Yeah, they make certain sounds. Greetings, fam. How y'all doing? Oh, man, listen here. Didn't the master teacher come on with it? As always, he breaks those codes for us. Come on. The shape shifter. He's getting ready. He's shifting things into position for us. Let me get mic'd here. Give me a second to get mic'd. And we're going to get some activation going. How about that? We're going to get master teacher on those drums. Let him get busy one time. Yeah, you can give it to me, King. Yes, just unplug it. Thank you. We just getting here. We're in the studio, fam. We take our time. That's our program. Y'all see me over here getting ready. Excuse me just for... Okay. Greetings, fam. It's your host with the most. It's the one. Listen, we're going to go on into this. We're going to deal with this menopause, but I want to introduce something. Listen, those of you, if you send your products, we will advertise for you. Okay? This is a beautiful gift. Sister Sabrina sent this. This is a gift for you, Empress, that she sent that we're going to have to forward to you. It's awesome. Also, she did one for me. She did one for the master teacher. Listen, you all can get with her. I'll do at the end. Yep, gratitude. You all can get with her, man. She'll get you hooked up. Sabrina, put your information on the timeline, please. Any of you that have jobs, put it on the timeline, or businesses, put it on the timeline, because we're getting ready to activate. We're getting ready to activate. Now, what are we dealing with? We're dealing with that solar plex. That's right. Y'all see how the master teacher just broke that thing up mathematically? He opened it up. Isn't that something?
Yes, it is. He opened it up. Yes, he did.
Yes. We're going to deal with it. It is a Sanskrit name. It comes out of the Sanskrit. The name of it is menopause. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to put a definition out here for chakras. I want you to look at this really quickly, and you'll find that it's quite interesting. Let's check this out real quick, and we're gonna move real quick, because this is just an activation time. We're not going to be before you long today. This is to release your energy. We're going to cause some awesome, powerful things to come upon you and work for you. Okay? Okay. When y'all get that, please hit me with those emojis. Okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now, as you notice, of course, the master teacher was talking about that gold. That yellow gold is awesome. Okay, can you guys see that? The chakra. Okay. Let me see those emojis. Okay, if you can, put those yellow hearts out there. Listen, of course, this isn't for everybody. We're not trying to make it for everybody. But what we're doing is presenting it to those that are ready, those that are at a conscious level where they are open to receive the activation of the solar plex chakra. That's right, the menopause. The reason why we use certain names to bring this into focus for you is because it opens up certain realms. It's going to open up a different realm within your thought processes. You can look at the English word, and we can say an English word for it. We could say, of course, solar plex, right? But then we can say menopause. We can say the Sanskrit name for it, which gives it a different frequency, gives it a greater frequency, a higher frequency, okay? This is why we're doing this. We're not trying to be the smartest persons or people in the world, but we are trying to be. Anyway, but we just want to say we love you. And listen, with painstaking efforts, we dig this out for you. We're not playing with you. This is why we have the truth session. For you, for me, and for us. Now, for you, for me, and for us, stop for 1 second for me and share. Okay, now, chakras are what? Non-physical energy centers that helps transform and maintain our physical, mental, and spiritual life forces. Check this out. Listen, it's very important, as Master Teacher told you and shared with you, that we take the spookism out of when you're transitioning, when you're transforming. We're going to get an opportunity to deal with the number 11, 111, or 1111. We're going to get an opportunity to deal with that. We're also going to get an opportunity to deal with transformation, or to transform. It is not fortuitous that they came out with the movie Transformers. There is some information in that, and I don't mean you got to get deep with it. It just simply needs to be brought into your line of sight and into your line of hearing, and then you can activate the next level of your energy. You can change your frequencies because you're getting the information that you need. Transformation is always brought on by information, because it is information that brings about transformation. And here's the thing about information, or to inform. If you look at it and use word reversal, you get the word form in. So whatever you're putting on the inside of you is forming something on the inside of you. So hence you're being what? Transformed. Your matrix is being transformed, or being positioned to be able to receive the next level of energy, the next level of frequencies, the next level of wavelengths, the next level of knowledge, information. Information. Here's the thing. Here's the beautiful thing about information or knowledge. The beautiful thing about information and knowledge is that it is the precursor to any experience that you're ever going to have in life. That's right. Knowledge, or to be informed, or to be formed on the inside, will create what? Experiences. The more information you put on the inside, the greater the experience. Now, here's the thing. The experience is good, but the thing you want is the emotion. That's right. The experience brings emotions. Based upon what your experience is, will determine what your emotions are going to be. They're either going to be good or not so good, right? So what are we after? We're after that thought, that emotion that makes us feel high, that gets us high off of life, that makes us want to enjoy life, that makes us want to be blitzful, that makes us have the enthusiasm to move in the way that we need to move. That's right, because we're moving through those chakras, right? We move through the color orange. We're going to move through the color blue. We haven't moved through it yet, but we're going to move through that color blue. We move through the color red. Hello, somebody. We're going to move through these colors because they hold certain things. That's right. We move through the level of orange because orange, what? Lets heaven out. That's right. We're getting ready to have what? A heavenly experience. What's in the heavenly body? What? The sun. Aman Ra is in the heavens. The solar plex, or the solar system, or the soulish, or the sun. We're talking about the S-O-N, sun, that is the S-U-N. That's right. The son of Elohim. That's right. The son of Elohim. The son of God. The solar plex. Why are we going to talk about the solar plex? It's important. Let me get back to, because it's important to understand these chakras and what is happening, okay? Chakras, again, are non-physical energy centers that help transform and maintain our physical, again, mental and spiritual life forces, to help maintain them. Now, the word chakra, again, is an ancient Sanskrit term that means what? Wheel of what? Light. We are phosphorus ones. We are light beings. Why are we light beings? Because we're light bringers. We are the ones that bring the light. We're the ones that give light to humanity. And it's very important. I need you to hear me. This is very important. The sun is very important to melanated people. Melanated people. Listen, my European brothers and sisters, my white brothers and sisters, listen to this. This is important because there are times that we need to speak to each other. There are times that we need to speak to melanated people on a level that brings them to the next place of survivability, to the next place of healing, to the next place of being gifted, to the next place of receiving and transferring wealth. There are times that we have to demonstrate with each other. And it's not that we're dissing anyone else, but there are times that must be a time for us to create so that we can survive. It's about survivability. Why am I saying this? The sun is very important to us. The sun secretes, causes us, our pineal gland, causes our stomach in our gut to secrete certain chemicals. Melanin, pineal gland, melanin, that is our God conscious. The melanin, the sun causes us to secrete it and make us become strong and cause us to become God. When your solar plexus is being activated, it's going to give you melanated power and strength. It's going to increase your thought processes. It's going to expand your ability to think. It's going to expand your ability to call in favor, to call in healing, to call in wealth. It's going to create the ability for you to create currents and currency. It's going to create constructive interference. It's getting ready to expand. So the sun is getting ready to cause us to turn the lights on. Many of us, our lights have been dimmed and turned down, and in some cases turned off. But I'm speaking to you today that your menopause, it shall expand. It shall heat up. And even as I'm speaking to you, your solar plex area is going to heat up because I'm sharing energy with you. I'm sharing plasma with you. Yes, as you're sitting in front of your computer, you're sitting in front of your phone, you are exchanging plasma. Yes, plasma. Now, hear this. The chakras does not themselves contain what scientists call energy. Watch this. They are vibrational and frequency energies that are pure light. That's pure light. That's why you're getting ready to shine bright. You're getting ready to shine bright. We're turning on the light. So when you go into the sacred text, when it says that the house that sitteth upon the hill that is lit, it sits upon the hill, the house of lights sits upon the hill. You're considered a house, a bayith. In the Hebrew, bayith meaning house. You would be bayith fos. Bayith fos. Bayith in the Hebrew meaning house. Fos or fos in the Greek meaning light, the house of light. You are a house of light energy, and it needs to be activated. Come on, activation. Activation. Come on, fam. Come on, fam. I feel y'all. I feel you. I feel you. Said I feel you. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Amen, Ra. Amen, Ra. Come on, we're going to start this energy. Okay. Now, some believe raw magnetic energy is drawn up from the planet or cosmic energies from the universe into our major chakras centers to be utilized by the 22 minor chakras in helping to maintain our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. There are more than 7 chakras. These are the main chakras. There are 22 others, actually, and then there's more than that. Why am I saying this? This is very important because we're turning the lights on because we are the universe. You're the universe. I'm the universe. We're the lights. So as above, so is below. The lights you see out there in the ether, in the heavens are us. We've come here to the earth realm and put on these suits so that we can have experiences. Yes. Now we need to reunite with the light. Yes. Yes. Come on, family. I can feel you. I can feel you. Share the feed, fam. Yes, activation. House of light. Okay, family. Now let's put this out here. Again, as the master teacher talked about the yellow, that's the color. It's a flower with an upside down pyramid in the center with 10 petals. A very beautiful flower. This is just about activation, family. If it's for you, it's for you. If not, it isn't. It's okay. I just want you to take a look at this. This is what I'm getting ready to release into the portal. Take what's for you and you alone. It's for you. Take it. It's for you. It's for you. And only you. All right, family, y'all see that? It's for you. Okay, can y'all see that, fam? Got to let that energy flow. Come on. You got to let that energy flow. Come on. Come on, you can pull it. It's yours. Come on. Come on, let it flow, fam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's your time. It's your turn now. It's your turn. This is for you. This is for you. This is for you. I pull the dragon tail out. The fire's here. The healing is here. The transformation power is here. The light frequencies, the code for them has been broken. There's a switch. Transformation. We just moved 186.282 miles per second. We've passed through all kinds of universes and all kinds of realms. We've experienced all kinds of frequencies that you're going to experience as you rest upon your bed top, as you go into your meditation, as you self-actualize, or as you go into the theta realm, into the realm of fantasy, and gather in that creative information, that creative thought processes, ideals, and concepts are coming online. Oh, I see you've been magnetized. You're being magnetized. There is a magnetic force. Come on, there's a magnetic force that's pulling. Come on, we released it. We've opened it up. Come on. Come on, come on, family. It's for you. Come on, we're dealing with the elements. That's one of the things that we do here. We have a command of the elements. Come on, there's a magnetic pull. Keenan, let me get Brother Hall. Come on, Brother Hall. Stay with me, Keenan. Come on, Brother Hall. Okay, Keenan, come on. I need you to magnetic force. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. She's here. Oh, the butterfly is here. The monarch butterfly is here. The butterfly is here. The monarch butterfly is here. The monarch butterfly is here. She's here. Monarch butterfly is here. She's here. Yes, she's here. The spirit of transformation is here. Come on, come on, come on. She's getting in your chakras right now. Come on. She's in your kundalini. She's in your seraphim.
here. Give me this right here. And let there be light. Ashe, let there be light. Ashe. 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 And let there be light. Ashe. Let there be light. Look around, there should be light. Look at the light. Come on, fam, it's all for you, it's yours. It's for you and you alone. Go ahead and get it. All right, fam. Listen. I love you. And love in my Prince voice is too weak of a word to express how I really feel about you. So I just say, I love you.
fam, we want you to know that we love you. I put that last one out there for you, and you see what love means. The yellow color represents love. I love you. All right, fam. Everybody good? How y'all feeling out there? Y'all can put some of that love in there for me. Excuse me. I see you, Crystal. I see you, Lavelle. I see you, Sierra. Hernandez. Lorraine. Marie. I see you. Connie Love. Sister Tracy Love. Don't y'all know I love you? Yeah. Sister Sierra says, light surrounds me. Light is within me. Yes. I see you, Yahweh Cuckoo. Your eyes have changed colors, the one. Gratitude to Yahweh Cuckoo. Sabrina, I see you. Sierra, I see you. Come on, Connie. I see you, Cynthia. I see you, Empress Jazzy. Jazzy Jazz. Kashana. Rashika. I see you. She said a 3-year-old is enjoying this. Everybody that's on the feet, I want you to know I see you. I see you. I see you. Yeah. I see you. And I love you. I said I love you. Said I love you. I love you. That's right, Lorraine. That's right. It's healing. Oh, y'all, we up in there now, y'all. Yellow, I see you. Yellow girl, I love you. Somebody. Won't you say something to that yellow girl? Girl, you want no sacred color, girls. You stimulate my mind, energize my muscles, combat my suppression, depression. Ooh, yeah. This yellow girl bad. She created lust for life for me. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. I need you to wake up my memory. My attention grabber. My loneliness. gives me intelligence, makes me happy, and she gives me energy. She gives me energy. Hey, yellow girl. That chocolate girl give me energy too. That brown girl, that mahogany girl, that mocha girl, that brown sugar girl, that light bright pink and white. Ah, she give me love. Sister Tracy love. Sister Connie love. It's love all over the place. All right, fam. Listen, we worked one up for you. This is for you and you alone. No one ever has to know but you. And the only way they'll find out is that you're going to manifest it. That's right. The shift is in. The switch is on, baby. It's transformation time. She's here. The monarch butterfly. The butterfly. In her many arrayed passions and behavior and intricate patterns. She's here. So transform. I'm calling the transformers in. We've come to that place. Y'all know that place that we always come to. All of you that have donated, some of you I can't see, and we'll shout you out later. We just want to say thank you and gratitude. Because like anything, it takes finances to do things, to get things done. And this is full-time work for me. This is what I do. I live to touch lives, to heal. I'm a healer. And I do it because I love doing it. And I want you to know I love you. And you're not a burden. Stay tuned in, stay plugged in, and sharing this energy. This shout out to our cohort. None other than the Empress Gaia, Jazzy Jazz. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you for the MK family. If you haven't had an opportunity to go over and join the MK family, please do so. And if you haven't had an opportunity to join our YouTube page, please go click subscribe and like and follow. Also the Truth Session. If you're here for the first time, if you haven't joined the Truth Session yet, please go subscribe and follow, like and follow, okay? We're here for you. This is what we do. We answer the call of Macedonia. This is what we do. And again, I want to say thank you all because you all are making this successful. You all have given us a platform. You have given ear to hear what is being said in the spirit, in the light of things, in the enlightenment of things. I say unto your men of power, be strengthened. Yes. Yes. Thank you, family. Thank you all for the donations. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the sharing, the caring. Man, I love you guys. There's nowhere else I want to be right now other than here, sharing with you all. Along with the master teacher, I want to say thank you, master teacher, for being so vigilant, unwavering, steadfast, dug in, holding fast, gratitude. Also, remember the master teacher have the Jumpstart program, Jumpstart Your Cognition, tutoring math program, also a number of other disciplines he deal with as well. Listen, any of you all, if you have a business, please put it on the timeline. Is Ty in the room? Ty has a business. Is Ebony in the room? I think Ebony has a business. I think, who else am I thinking of? If you have a business, please put it out there. Yahweh Kuku, Sister Connie, who else? Sister Sabrina. Again, Sister Sabrina does all kinds of artwork and all kinds of things. And also we have in the house our very own young person that's an entrepreneur, none other than Kafara Hall. Sabrina, put your information on the timeline. And then you can see Miss Jazzy's page, Ask Jazzy. And we talked about Cedric Kersey, Conscious or Crazy. We talked about Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child, hashtag Daddy's Matter Too. Also, number one, KP. KP, yes, life coach. She is a relationship coach. Number one, KP, Kimberly Purdue. Yes, she's out there as well in constituency with us. There's others. I may not be calling you. Who? Albie. Yes, Albie Fuller. Coffee Comedy. Sauce in the City. Alchemical. Yes, Alchemical. Listen, the Coppersmith. She's working with those stones. She's working with crystal. Hey, she got it going on. Who else? We shouting y'all out, family. This is what it's all about. Okay? Anyone else? Okay. You're most welcome. You're most welcome, Gary. Gary Brian Pfeiffer? Oh, yeah, Pfeiffer, I think that is. You must be from, okay. You speak with the accent, man. Okay. Latricia Freeman. Okay. Hey, Shadron. Hey, Monique. We just letting everybody, okay. Y'all in here. Y'all representing. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, fam, well, we've come to that place. Y'all know that space and place. Goodbye is not always goodbye. And in parting is always such sweet sorrow. But hold what you got. Muse over it. Cogitate upon it. Ponder on it. But by all means, do what? Govern yourselves accordingly. One love, eternal life, peace, power, prosperity, and good health.
That's right, hold it, family. Oh, what you got? Hold it, hold it, yeah, oh yeah, always getting funky up in here, y'all. Yeah, I believe in my Conrad words, my cohort words. Let's go down to the sugar shack. Let's go down to the sugar shack. Yeah, we're going to the sugar shack. Woo! Shalom Aleichem. Mishpachah. Peace be unto your family.